working in the garden and this happened. There is a strong rain shower. It's a great refreshment. Look at my honeybee. He's relaxing because this is a very nice weather for relaxing in the rain. I recommend. It's coming to an end. It was just a short shower, but yeah, look at this. Very soaked dispersion.
Quite a heavy one.
Yeah. So cool.
Now I'm waiting for the sun.
Yes, in summer this is nice and it was almost 30 degrees Celsius, so it should get warm again. And yay, it's very fun. Today I was picking currants and we have already 3 varieties. Red currants, the main one, and we have the most of these ones. Here are black currants. These ones are the most tasty, the tastiest. And the frost in the spring kinda destroyed these ones. There are less than last year, for example. So, oh well. And here we have white currants. This is a variety of red currants, right?
Yeah, botanically it's red currant.
Yeah, but it's this nice, I don't know, champagne color. It looks like champagne to me. So that's nice. They taste very similar to red currants, so it's just that they look different color. And yeah, I love this when there are 3 different colors and it looks amazing and it's totally summer for me.
There are wild raspberries growing here, and some of them are already ripe, it seems.
Yeah. And these ones just grow here on their own, in the hidden corners of the garden. We can't get rid of them. It's impossible.
They are a little bit small, but they are very tasty.
And that's what we like, of course. Who wouldn't like tasty berries? The kohlrabis are growing so well here in our garden. I'm going to pick a few of them and I will make a light salad. Oh. Okay, you are not supposed to use a knife. You just take them out of the soil. Look, this one is violet, purple, and Tommy grew this one from seed, so that's amazing. These green ones or white ones are from my mom, and the lettuce is also growing so well. I'm going to pick a big one. It's a big head of lettuce. Wow, look at this. I love it. After I peeled the kohlrabis, they look like this. So inside they are the same. The purple color is just for visual pleasure or something. And they are so tasty, juicy and amazing. I recommend.
This year, peas seem to be very successful. There's a lot of them, a lot of fruits. There's probably a word for it, but I don't know.
A lot of mass.
And now they are very fresh. The cover is still green, So we've just realized we could eat the whole thing, not just the piece inside.
Yeah. Tommy is demonstrating right now. This is happening.
It's very juicy,
Mm-hmm.
kind of sweet. Tastes like peas, sweet peas.
Yeah. Such a cool discovery. We knew they are edible, but we have never tried until now.
Yeah.
And it's true. You can eat them whole, and it's so cool.
Need one more. So juicy.
Yay. I am totally in a positive shock from this. I always thought the cover of this is too tough, you know, but it isn't. It's really very, very juicy, like Tommy said. And wow, I don't know why I haven't tried this sooner. It's amazing. Here we have a very big Josta berry shrub. Josta berries were quite damaged by the spring frost, but some fruits managed to appear. They are ripe, so I'm going to pick them and we'll see how much there actually is. Okay, that was quite fast. There is definitely a lot less than last year, so the late spring frost didn't help at all. But that's life, that's gardening. At least we have something. So yeah, better than nothing, I guess. This is another part of our meadow on the back side of the garden, and this is the prettiest flower here. It's called a greater muskmallow, or there are other common names that we found on the internet, for example vervain mallow or hollyhock mallow, or what was it? Leaf cut mallow or cut leaf mallow, I'm not sure. So it's definitely mallow. When I was looking for the right English name of this flower on the internet, it got quite confusing. Often there are many common names listed, so I don't know which one you use. Nevertheless, we are so happy it's here as part of our meadow. The bees love it, and it looks so beautiful. The flowers are amazing. There are so many of them and they come gradually. So the whole plant flowers quite a long time. And we have here and here. Here is another group, a big one. So it's amazing that it spreads here on its own and it's so pretty. I'm also going to pick raspberries here in this raspberry corner. Finally, it's big enough and there seem to be quite a lot of raspberries. We planted these ones 3 years ago and it wasn't growing that fast. Even though people say raspberries are weeds, we had to patiently wait for this. But now the plants are quite big and quite a lot of fruits are getting ripe. It will go gradually with the fruits. This is just the first harvest, so we'll see how much I will pick today. I am amazed. There is a lot, and a lot of them are getting ripe. On the shrub, I was trying to pick only the really ripe ones, and it looks like this year we will be swimming in raspberries, which I have always wanted. So it looks like this year it's finally here, and I'm so happy about it. Guys, I love raspberries, and you can eat a lot of them fresh because the taste is delicious, sweet, and wow. Ta-da! In the previous years, we were picking raspberries only at the end of summer or even in autumn because it took them so long to get ripe. This year, finally, they are on time. It looks like they are really established now, and we are getting into the phase where we have to keep them under control, because usually raspberries really are like weeds and they want to spread everywhere. Luckily we have a big garden, so it's not a big problem, but yeah, it will be interesting and I'm looking forward to it.
Our potatoes are growing very wildly, and they are flowering, so hopefully we are not too far away from the harvest, but we'll see. Last year we learned our lesson with the Colorado beetles, because they almost destroyed our crops completely. When we came here after a week, the potatoes basically didn't have any leaves. So this year we've been much more careful, and I've been checking the plants almost every day, trying to search for the beetles. And I have found a lot of the adults as well as huge amounts of eggs from the bottom of the leaves. So I've been destroying them every day. But even so, I've been now finding larvae as well. So I know that I need to keep checking every day. But as you can see, the leaves are intact. The larvae are just here and there, scattered throughout the bed. So we don't see any damage yet. And hopefully that means that this year the harvest will be nice. It seems that black-eyed Susans are able to spread quite easily, because when we moved in here there were maybe this many of them, and now they are spreading in the flower bed everywhere, and they started flowering recently. There are so many of them, they are even taller maybe. So that's one of the plants that we should keep because they are low maintenance or zero maintenance.
Yes, we will definitely keep them, and they are so beautiful.
The zinnias started flowering recently, so there are flowers here and there. Some of them are quite small at the moment, but I think they get bigger like this when they are fully in bloom. So they look really nice. There are all kinds of colors here, and we are looking forward to seeing more of them at once. This is one of the flowers that I planted from seed, or started from seed, and this one seems easy.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Always when something is easy, we want that in our garden.
We know what to repeat next year.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm baking traditional Slovakian, I don't know what it is, another kind of pastry, savory, and it looks like this now. I'm waiting for the dough to rise, and then I will continue. Hopefully I will show you the final product, if it looks nice, and hopefully it will look nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I love to eat. And it's done! Yay! So it's a traditional savory pastry from Slovakia, and it's with sour cream with dill from our garden, of course. Not the sour cream, the dill. And my mom has made it quite often, and it's served with soups usually, with creamy soups, for example with beans and stuff like that. So yay, I'm glad it worked out. Let me taste it. Then I can say it worked out. Yeah, it's a little bit different than my mom's, but the taste is there. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy with this.
Our water lily started flowering for the first time. I'm pleasantly surprised because I wasn't sure it would flower the first year already, but here it is.
It does flower, yay!
And that seems to be a second flower bud.
Oh really? Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's gonna look really pretty very soon.
We'll show you next time, guys. But this is amazing.
It is also flowering.
Cool.
And that one is flowering.
Yeah, look at the little purple flowers.
So it looks like some of the water plants are already established.
And that's great. That's what we want. Look at the amount of sea buckthorns that I just picked. It's amazing. And this is just from one shrub, a big one. And we have two more big ones here and a few smaller ones all around the property. Wow, they are quite sour. They taste like lemon, so you are not able to eat a lot at once, raw. So we are going to freeze a lot of them. And wow, I am so happy. I'm happy that the shrubs bear so many fruits, and it's so great. And our sea buckthorn drink is ready. Cheers! Cheers!
Orange.
Yeah, it tastes kinda like orange juice. It's so interesting. And we have tons of sea buckthorns, so this is a great discovery. Tommy thought of the idea to strain it, because yesterday we had it with the seeds, and it wasn't the best.
It was full of pulp.
Yeah, pulp and really hard seeds. So this is better. Yay, we recommend. Cheers!